Race day is on, Sunday the 14th. We are here. The cars are lined up for their final run. Aniket is driving, Atharva is driving, Soham is driving, and Divya is driving. Divya is lined up with her A7 car, which is our VRS, and we're gonna check her out right now.
All of the petrol cars had started to line up, and we basically had two runs for us. One was a practice run to understand the Christmas tree and how the track was, and the second was the final run, where they measure our run with proper timing gear. The cars were running randomly, which meant that the cars which were lining up beside each other were not necessarily in the same category. First up was the Polo.
The Polo did amazing in the practice run, achieving a time of 16.9 seconds in the quarter. The sticky Michelin PS4s meant the car had no issues with grip and shot off the line, whereas the Laura did face some major traction issues due to the Hankook tires. The good thing about the VRS was that we had two drivers driving it. So we had a total of 4 runs. 2 runs for Divya and 2 runs for Niranjan. Divya was doing an amazing job. Considering it was her first time doing such an event, she was absolutely nailing the launches. Even though it seemed easy, 330 horsepower to the front wheels mean you have to do a lot of work to manage that wheel spin. Niranjan, on the other hand, was also doing an amazing job. With all of the practice runs done, it was time for our final runs.
So we're done with our final runs. I've apparently done a 17.6, she's done a 14.230 or something like that in the VRS. The Laura, I'm not sure what it's done. Niranjan, again in the VRS, has done 14.2 something. Hopefully my car is a win because my competitor did like 18 point something, so that hopefully is a straight win. And she is probably the fastest female.
Yay! I hope I am. We'll find out.
Now it was just a waiting game to see when the results were to be announced. So again we started bickering around here and there. But as we were bickering, the big boys pulled up from Throttle 97. After that, we had to ready up the diesel cars because the diesel categories were going to be announced. So we started to strip down the Suzuki Swift and the Skoda Rapid. This was legal in the diesel category because the diesel category does not have as many restrictions as the petrol category. And removing unnecessary stuff like seats and the spare wheel means we can reduce the weight by quite a large margin, and that will of course help us when it comes to drag racing. Unfortunately, we did not do such a thing in the Audi because it was very complicated to remove the seats. But we were trying out a new map which Niranjan had developed in the meantime. So we started testing the car.
Okay, so we've tuned the Q3 now. It's running around 210 horsepower or somewhere around that ballpark. So I'm going to do a launch. We have a tablet over here. Show them the tablet. So we're going to do a launch. That was kind of fast for diesel car. Gearbox. Left foot on the brake, right foot down. Spinning up quite a lot, dude. Front or back?
This was the front.
Actually, front one is other one.
We'll switch off.
How are you launching it?
Left foot on the brake.
Left foot braking and accelerating.
We had removed Niranjan's Michelin PS4 tires with the new speed wheels and we had fitted it to the backside of the Audi. Unfortunately, we could not fit all four of them because for some reason, the Audi's front two wheels, the lug nuts had gone bust, which means that the spanner could not catch a hold of them and the wheels were not coming out.
And what about Aniket's category? Aniket, तुझी category A6. A6 category. Take a picture if you can take a picture and get it.
All the categories, put it on the group only.
Sorted.
Chalo, fourth position.
P1 boys, P1.
Explain what happened.
So I'm first in my category.
Chalo, good for you.
Divya is third. Yeah. Aniket, you're not there. In the top 3 finishing. He's I think so fourth. And that's it. Basically that's it.
उसने बोल दिया fourth है?
Huh?
Fourth बोला?
After we received the good news that I had come first in the petrol A4 category, Divya had come third in the petrol A7 category, but unfortunately the Laura and the other Octavia that we were running did not come in the top 3. But it was no time to be sad because something amazing was going on and we had gotten exclusive access to the Supercar Club officials drifting scene that was going on. And what an amazing show Gautam Singhania sir put on. Alongside this amazing drifting scene that was happening, the supercar class had also started. So we had some insane matchups and some amazing grudge matches in the open category. And finally, after what seemed like a lifetime, the diesel category was finally announced. basically it. All of our months of hard work, blood, sweat and tears had come down to this point. All of our cars had performed absolutely wonderful, and these were the final results. The only thing was, were these results good enough to make sure that we win in the particular categories that we had entered? And well, I'm pretty sure after looking at the thumbnail and the title, yes, we won 7 total trophies as a first time race team at one of India's largest drag racing events. Thank you so much for watching. This was our first ever proper YouTube series. We hope you like it. You can expect more amazing series like this to come, and we really appreciate the continued support that we have gotten for this series, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.